get that trucking along. Hopefully it doesn't lag horribly because my internet was being weird, but we'll see what happens. This time I parsed it beforehand. So if I start dropping frames, I will be unsurprised. But anyway, hopefully I won't be surprised while I test audio. Okay, I'm not, but it's still getting that weird feedback thing. Usually that only happens with Dark Souls 3, but it happens in like all my Dark Souls 3 footage, so I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really worried about it. Okay, so, I think right now we're just doing boss cleanup. I went back up to 4K, because I realized that all these games are just, frame rate locked. I was getting, that fucking chirp is gonna drive me insane. Those fucking building managers better come here first thing tomorrow morning. Oh my god. It's driving me crazy. What was I talking about? I don't know. Anyway. Let's just do the mid game. It's not that... I got the claw. We can parry Pontiff now. Or at least die trying. Oh yeah, frames. Yeah, the little bits of stutter I got is just because the game itself is throttling itself. I just never really parsed it in the past because DS3 runs, I mean, looks pretty smooth most of the time. Usually when it does lag, it's those prominent freezes which I've documented. Wow, this looks nice in 4K. I'd forgotten about that. I don't really have... Damn, like right here, at this very point, you get little spikes of lower frame rate or greater variance of frame rate. That probably wouldn't happen if I just tried to warp like it's Elden Ring. Greater bits of variance as things load in the background, where if I was playing at a higher frame rate by downloading a mod that would unlock it, then it would be imperceptive to the naked eye. I don't know, I got a weird complex about modding these Souls games. I like the vanilla experience. It's not even a hang up regarding like getting banned and being unable to use online stuff. As you can clearly tell, I don't play with any online features, but it's something deep down prevents me from modding in a performance improvement. Like there, it's stuttering just a little bit, but yeah, it went down. The lowest was 43. Steam is telling me. Stutter there too. It's not surprising. A fix is certainly in the cards there if I just modded it, but I really just can't be bothered. Actually, why am I doing it like this? I could use the claw. And again, it's also seemingly unnecessary because I made it through scot-free. Why couldn't that happen when I was doing SL1? But just in the off chance that I somehow die even with plus 10, or plus 9, my bad. And I need to run through this again. We'll get this going. That chirp is gonna drive me fucking crazy. I mean, it really is like CIA waterboarding to me. I can't live like this. I don't know how I'm gonna fall asleep. I probably won't. I just hope that box fan is loud enough. This is the one time oh, that's what I was talking about, I think. CPU fan. I don't gotta worry about not monitoring that because I've put myself in a bit of an awkward situation, haven't I? No, he walked away. Yeah, I just keep my fans maxed out on my PC. I gotta go into the BIOS to do it. On old motherboards I had, they were easier to finagle. Though, to be fair, this case does come with one of them built-in fan sliders. I just haven't wired it up properly. And I can't be bothered to do it now. That's not how you dual wield in Dark Souls 3. I forgot that was one hell of a buffered input. My hands were off the controller for a while there. Oh, we got protected by the pillar. Not for long, though. Did I end up killing those dogs for an alluring skull? No, I didn't. Still, I think I will. Not for the sake of efficiency, but for the sake of covering my bases. Safety is the word. Gives me a chance to drink. Oh, they're showing up. I think I will lube up the stick, even though I was killing these guys in one hit anyway. Oh, shit. What? It wasn't. Okay, now it will be. While the resin's active. And Lloyd's. Holy shit, he's nearly dead. It's just little hammer. There we go. Yeah, it's almost like it's +9 or something. Oh wow, well the damage was low because Lloyd's wore off. That was pretty good though. I don't make for that fucking chirp. I can't deal. Yeah, we'll just do. That's the wrong note. Here's the short note. Okay, deacons. Easy. Yeah, poke close. Nice. Now I can enter Irithyll. Don't think about it too much, you're just gonna drive yourself crazy. How much do I need to level up? Holy shit. The exact amount. This might net 2. I'm actually not confident about that. What was I even leveling? It's been a few days. Do I not actually have enough rings? Oh, I don't. Okay, yeah, well, still. Yeah. Ah, is that? No. One more level will do it though, and I just need to sell you. I can move that. I don't want it too close because ever since I feel like I am living in a goddamn lighthouse and I'm talking around the foghorn. How the hell is this still not good enough? That's so frustrating. I don't even remember. It completely stops me in my tracks. If you couldn't tell. Demon Ruins. Let's fight old Demon King. Why not? He might drop. 20k souls needed. Do I mean, I don't think... get the right spreadsheet. Who's weak to dark? Nameless. Frida too, but she's equally weak to lightning. Yeah, it's probably not the smartest idea to waste it on him. Yeah. Oh, I already had lightning pine resin. I didn't even realize. Yeah, see, as it was loading, it dipped down. It's just the way it is. Though it might also have to do with drives. Though I don't even know how much I believe that theory. Remember recovery. Ooh. Oh, I already sent in phase 2. That's convenient. Long roll distance. Damn it. Wasn't enough. Little hammer. Have I even upgraded that? Whoop. Top off the Lloyds. I dodged super early, but look at that Lloyd's protection. Damage ain't great, though. I should have left that sliver of stamina. Top off for Lloyd's. Oh, I wasn't expecting it to be that fast. That was lucky. Hit him again to, yeah, do that. Then make distance, top off. Oh, no, it's fine. Overly safe. Oh, wow, just one. Oh, God, you can see all the wrinkles. Beautiful 4K. Haven't dropped a single frame. Wacky. Yeah, see, that's all the souls I need right there. So that I can use the ring. My final ring slot. In theory. I see the dips in Steam's little overlay, but I already know like that just has to do with loading in. Those are load screens that I'm seeing. That is not the smoking gun. I swear to God. Alright. Now we go Irithyll. Even though I don't really want to deal with the dreaded dog hallway, I will. I don't know, it might also still just be interesting to experiment with unlocked frame rate. Probably would help a lot, even just doubling it. Not that it really translates to anything on the stream, but... That chirp again. Alright, I don't need to worry about any of these guys. Keep her trucking. Oh, do I actually want to stop by... Because my weapon's already basically max. If I stop by Yorm first... Or does that mean I actually want to go... I don't know where that guy was swinging. Because if I get Path of the Dragon, I can go from Yorm... Oh, he's still really close. I love poise. Maybe it is smart to do that. Or I guess, you know what I can do? Why don't I go grab this? Man, I have no stamina. On the one hand, I want to say I wish Endurance worked like it did in 1 and Elden Ring. where it increases equip load as well as increasing your stamina. But I only want it that way because it's OP. This is more balanced. If I want a fast roll with this kit, I got to put forth added investment. It chirped again. No, I do want to teleport. We use this to go back to the bonfire. Shard in hand. Yeah, it is just 10k. That's what I thought. Get increased healing. And which one? It's this one. Hopefully get a first try Osiris. I am relatively tanky, thanks to Lloyd's. Hopefully that'll be enough to overcome any careless play. I really wish I could just... I literally, as soon as I entered my apartment, when I got home from work, and I heard the beep was going off, I was literally turning my ass around to go back out to the store. But I'm like, no, I should double check to make sure this is something I can actually do. So I actually get the right battery type. I figured it'd just be a D battery or something. And I take it off and I'm like, why can't I access the back? It's just plugged in by a wire. And then I look closer. Oh, it's packed in lithium ion battery. I'm like, what the fuck? I can't fix that, dude. I have to do me like that. It's already 6 p.m. Any of the maintenance people are gonna be gone. Why am I here? Just to suffer. Whoa, that was a late dodge from me, but he also missed, so it works out, I guess. I don't care. Can't recover. I meant to lock off. Oh, no stamina. Luckily, I know, unlike Rykard, how that spawns, and that is a circle in front of him. Okay, I had a sliver of health left. I've never seen him do it 3 times in a row, though. That's new. Top off. Oh, smacked his head. Okay. Just get out from underneath him. Stamina. Oh, I don't think I quite got his head. That... He just loves the spin today. Again, I want Lloyd's. Get out from underneath. Easy now. Nice. I got counter, damn. Get out from... I was stuck under his pelvis. Heal before he charges again. Ah, roll distance. Get out from underneath. Nice! Oh, we're gonna get to see the glitch. Check this shit. Uh-huh. Stagger. And... gone. Nice. Definitely worth clipping. Osiris, death, clip. Or glitch, I guess. Very cool. I'm glad I aimed for the head. Shut up. I don't even know if that's popping up on the mic, but I hear it, and that's what's important. Now, what are the odds that Champ's gonna kill me? Hopefully pretty low. Do I only have... I just have the one left. See the eyeballs. Alright, see it loads, and then the low becomes 30. I missed twice. God, the fucking kick. He still hit me? Oh, that's the claw. Very cool. I should be doing that more often. One, two, punch, lizard guy. I don't need a ton of clips from this, but I also only intend to stream for like maybe an hour because I gotta make sure I get the clip out on time. Though, I mean, I'm good at Dark Souls 3. I can get a lot done in an hour's time. I mean, my PB playing casually is 3 hours, so... Was it 3 hours or was it just sub 4? That's been too long. I don't give you enough files to work with. They only give you 10. I have to delete everything that I do. I don't know if Elden Ring's the same way. I guess we're gonna find out when I have to start deleting old bosses, which is gonna suck. I mean, I imagine there's a way to back up the saves, but still. He is still following me. Do that to reduce fall damage. Easy does it. Mm-hmm. Get stamina back. Wow, he's gonna be going phase 2 quite low. Oh! He's smart. No, he's not. Dude, that attack hasn't worked once. You were doing better with the thrusts. Ah, just as the resin ran out. Actually, now that I wrote that down, that sounds more sexual than I intended. Anyway. Pretty easy, pretty easy. Yeah, entirely stable through most gameplay, but then once something loads in the background, it gets slow. Which again, it could just be my drives bottlenecking it, honestly. Going up my PC as it tries reading, because A lot of those hard disks are getting quite full. I don't know if it's just because I'm recording. I am in the process of rebuilding an old PC that I can use as like a recording device. Gotta wait till that CPU comes in the mail. i7 9700KF. It's fairly affordable. It's only like $100 nowadays. Well, it's too late for Lord of Londor endings, so yeah, sure, we'll get the Eyes of the Firekeeper. Oh, I will say frame rate in here is kind of low. Why am I trying? Swap this for that, go back to the shrine, and we'll level up. Yeah, see, it's like when it sees that I'm losing frames at some points, right? It lets my computer loose, essentially. Render as much as you want. And then it just immediately shoots up to like 200. Easy. That's no problem. But it's just capped, which is stupid. I wanted to use one of these souls. Use Osiris's, I guess. Give Eyes of the Firekeeper. Yeah. Cool. That should be enough health for the entire run. Start pumping strength later. No, I did burn it. The real thing I want to do is go back to Yorshka, and we'll go to Yorm first. Or actually, Yorm, should I grab the... You know what? That's an interesting idea. That's an interesting idea, me. It's a bit of a detour, but I like the sound of getting the Hornet Ring. That'll make him go by faster, certainly. I hadn't even thought about that earlier. It is nice and crisp in 4K. Should be... Unfortunately, I think it's guarded by another Black Knight. Yeah. Not that it matters. I'm nice as fuck, boy. I don't think they come in here, so get around the side here, go back to there. And we'll take off one of these rings for Yorm. Church of Yorshka. I don't really need to do that now, though, do I? I wonder by how much it increases the crit modifier. I never thought about that. I'm sure there's data somewhere about it, but it would make sense if my drives, now that they're getting filled up, are what's doing it. Or really just getting tired out, because I've had them for a good few years at this point. I forgot which rafter he came down from. It was the second set, which makes sense. Shoo, I got about 20 minutes. It's probably enough to... Certainly a bit laggier in this portion, but then again, it just loaded and now it's perfectly stable. Oh, look at this water quality. You can actually see through it in this playthrough. Gotta love that extra roll distance, even though I do have quick step on the build. Touch of the bonfire. I will rest anyway. Get rid of that ugly sheen on my body from the water. Actually, it didn't go away. Never mind that. I just wanted it for the added defense. What am I at? Like, yeah, 20 around board? Across the board, not around the board. I wonder what the price range of SSDs are about now. I always go with hard disk drives because they're, you know, affordable. And you can get high quantities on them. But then again, I've also filled a bunch up, so. Oh wow, I have enough to break his weapon arts poise. Oh, he's going for spin slash. Or not. Wow, I have enough poise damage to break his weapon art, but he does not have enough poise damage to break the great hammers, despite the fact that I'm literally naked. That is one nice ad. It's a very committal weapon. Incredibly slow. Definitely dangerous. Compromising. But it's not without its boon. It is very difficult to challenge. I mean, I already know that, having to fight Leto for his hammer, but yeah, no. Experiencing it here too expresses the same idea. Alright, I was just doing that for funsies, but apparently I suck. I want this though. That's not what I thought it was. I thought that was a soul pickup. Nice. Not so nice. But I mean, Lord's was already broken. Fucking chirp. Of anything that I think a Mimic would be weak to, it's probably fire. I should live? Yes. Double chug to be safe. Well, I feel better about playing it safe. Alright, that should kill. It is slow, though. I think when it all balances out, I would prefer a weapon that's a bit faster, even if it has less poise. Anyway, my stick's on fire. It is a bit of a torch right now. Certainly makes the rat fight easy. Though, damage is adding up. You know what? I want to be topped off for that. And probably also do this. I don't know if they have a fire stagger, but... I never used to think twice about this room. But in recent playthroughs, it definitely feels, at least in my head, sketchy. That is a funny effect, though, the stick being on fire. Definitely need stamina investment, though. Might do that next, get like 10 points into that, and then dump strength, because at that point it'll start really falling off. I'm at around level 70 now, so that would be like the last 20 points in strength. Hopefully that'll be enough to supplement this build, but I really need stamina. I could think about FAP or Havel's +3, but oh, you wanna know what I forgot? I mean, it doesn't really matter all that much. I didn't grab the Xanthus ashes. I'm not used to routing those in. But it's not an issue since I have to go back up that way anyway for Archdragon Peak. Works within my routing. I don't think I'll quite get to Aldrich by 10:30, but I'll at least get to Pontiff. Stamina. Wait for my health to come back some. I just don't want him to come from a blind spot, you know? Wow, he seemed to be fine. 0.0 drop frames. I have no idea what happened that other night then. Test Path of Dragon. Neat. There's no wood. I hate that chirp. Okay, I was right to dodge early. That was a little early, still. But we live. Less cool. What? Oh. Okay, it was clear enough. This is a stupid idea, but bear with me. Okay, I was lucky, but it was suspended too high overhead. I'm not used to this roll distance, but man, in a game as tightly designed as Dark Souls 3, man, does it feel good. Feels like just the right amount of length to be not unwieldy, but still feel powerful with how far it moves you. Let them close in. Don't have the axe guy hit me. Okay, we're chilling. Not quite yet. I can still miss. He's moving again. I think that's like the main issue is if you don't move far enough forward. I don't think you're gonna overshoot him by going too far. It's about not going far enough. This is not the area I was supposed to go. Never mind that. I should hold off on Champ. Well, I have 3. I do have 3, and there's a slab after him. Not Champ. Nameless. And with this setup, I could justify having the gold pine resin on for... Because literally all I'd need to do is have gold pine resin. Whatever, the dragon's neutral to human anyway. Though, do I even want to? Would I prefer to have this use Warcry instead? I can't use heavies, but I don't think heavies would be a good idea to begin with. Get the extra defense, why not? It's lighter. Might get me 1 extra point in AR. Alright, extra roll distance. Alright, this is going to be the real time to shine now. Beautiful! Oh, super clean! That is such a choke point. I'm glad I got it. Tap this, rest here. I mean, I guess I could save to the D drive. There's plenty of space on there to use that as transitory storage. I don't feel like watching cutscenes. Traverse the fog. And as soon as he spawns in, I really need to... I was very conscious when I was fighting Radon 2, watching that footage back, how much trouble I was causing for myself by constantly moving. Ooh, that was a good hit by me. This is kind of the shitty part. I mean, the way you dodge that, right, is by... It casts out lightning in the cardinal directions. So what you need to do is dodge in those not cardinal directions so that you can actually... Okay, that was really lucky. You don't get hit by the delayed projectile. That was almost really bad, but I got really lucky. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't get it in the right menu. Where is it? There it is. This isn't Elden Ring, I have to be more careful. Oh! I say as I get hit by stupid shit. Sit! Oh my god. I shouldn't have taken off the ring. I was too concerned about the... Okay, that time I just dodged really early. Thank god that didn't fuck the input though. Oh! I'm wasting Estus. Stamina. Still dodged too early there. Again, I gotta be more precise. This is Dark Souls 3, not Elden Ring. Be more precise. This is Dark Souls 3, not Elden Ring. Nice. I actually get to use the Hornet Ring. Look how useful it was. Here I should be good. No, I'm not. Hammer. Well, that was ugly, but if I want to get away from his lightning slam attack and away from the lingering hitboxes, I need to dodge behind. Staying so close, the projectiles are so close together. I'm not going to avoid it through positioning. I could have gone better, but I did do that slightly out of sequence since I still haven't done the mid-game. Look at that nail. It looks like it's peeling away. Normally that happens with my forefingers, because that's what I use the most, but to have it on the ring finger, I feel like I've done something weird. What do you mean I'm out of tequila? Stop chirping. Anyway. Let me go grab the slab. Should just be you, right? Thank you. Not a pointless diversion, but... Actually, the nameless clip would probably be a good one to segment. Do like the first 10 seconds me trying to take off the ring and failing. And then the rest. Let's get 10 there. Get an extra 3 there. Get these for posterity's sake. So in that case, what I should do is lightning here. Actually, is that just the way to do this? Oh my god, I think I found the perfect loadout for me. Anyway, please, for the love of God, give me more endurance. I must endure, like Midra. I forgot I did that by mistake, but I forgot I actually had something to use there. Oh, it's only on large shards, dude. I am not doing myself any favors. You're definitely worth 12k. Probably worth more than that. 16. Okay, not that much more. I'm not going to waste souls if I lose them. I mean, I will, but not a significant amount.
Farewell, Ashen.
Getting up there, let's take a quick detour to Yorm for some easy souls. It's chirping again. For a second I thought I forgot the Undead Bone Shard in Lothric Castle by the Dragon Bridge, but then I was like, I'm at +9. I have not gained access to the Grand Archives yet. There's literally only one other shard that could be. What are you talking about? Keep running. Hopefully those few extra points in endurance will leave me a little less vulnerable after attacking. I don't have to worry about stamina management as much. Anyway, I want to keep one-handing. I couldn't quite reach him. So I can do this. I hit his neck. That's not good. I don't think I have the vertical reach for this. Maybe I'm just not aiming properly. That is not a good sign. I've yet to hit him. Okay. Embarrassing, I got hit by Yorm. Game is lagging a lot. It's not appearing there. I wonder if it is the recording interfering. Wow, I do significantly less damage. There we go. This should help. Yeah, definitely seems to be an improvement. I should just aim for this arm. Or I could hit his head instead. That works. I read that incoming too, and I just didn't react properly. I missed. I hit his leg through that. You're joking, dude. Well, I'm gonna waste this. Or I could miss. Yeah, no, I aim for that arm and I get his head instead. Don't. I knew I was too slow on that. Yorm, please. I hate it when he's on the stair. Between the legs. Oh, why did I attack? I attacked because they didn't do the double slam last time. Ah, boosted damage this time. It looks about the same. Gotten hit twice. Well, more than that by Orm. An embarrassing performance. Yeah, just aiming for that arm is way smarter. I do think Hornet is helping, though. Maybe this is the ideal route for the game. Actually, you know what would probably be more ideal is doing Aldrich before Yorm. That way, this detour back just ends up sending you to Dancer. Since it's also so easy to no-hit Yorm and relatively tough to get him out of Aldrich unscathed. I hit his knee again. There we go. Yeah, see, this would just take me straight into Dancer with, well, 9 flasks. I could have done a lot better, though. I wish I had more tequila. I don't see the point in getting up at this point. How many clips was I looking at? I turned off my phone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I'm about to fight Pontiff. It's worth keeping that on. Okay. Very frustrated. I don't know. It's not gonna take that long, and I don't want that much more. I want the flavor, not the alcohol content. Damn it. Already done. I indulge my impulse. And so we are back. Again, I see. That's what Orbeck says. Should pull this closer if I'm gonna sit this way. That way it's closer to my mouth and further from my controller. Ooh, fast rolling feels nice in this game. Probably feel nice in Elden Ring 2, if there were any builds that could justify fast rolling. Well, I mean, there's one in my mind. 2, I guess. That would be coming up the next 2 Elden Ring runs, but... Actually, I guess next 3? Next 3 could be possible? Fast rolling? Let's not go for parry. I noticed at the last second there that I actually had plenty of damage already on him. And anyway, I got a dog hallway, so... Actually, I should probably do fire, though. With a plus 10 weapon, I'll likely one-shot him. Yeah. Pale Shade's gonna be like literally right behind me. Did I trigger the dogs? Nice. Oh, holy shit, dude. It wasn't a smart idea to use a small hammer there because it didn't have poise. As you saw, it got interrupted. This is a soul pickup. Ugh, fucking stairs. They're my mortal enemy. Oh my god. I suck. Oh, having that more accurate vertical, even if I have missed like 60% of the time. No, we'll say 40%. I have 60% accuracy. That sounds fair. Is this another soul pickup? No, large titanite shard. That's kind of okay, because I think that means I get another level on the hammer. I don't need to fight anything till Pontiff now, though. I mean, I guess there are the Pontiff Knights, but no matter. See, now that I've drank tequila the past few times, now I want to change up the palate. Now I actually want to drink the Pepsi. I'm not just doing it out of obligation to get some kind of flavor. Just use poise, no need to parry. Do I even need to go back? I have a plus 10 weapon. Alright, now watch as I fail the opening parry. Oh, we got it. It's not even as much as I thought it would be. Oh, but it did send him into phase 2. That's suboptimal. Okay. Oh, don't. That's what I was afraid of. Oh, is that counter damage? What are you doing? Just... what am I doing? You could see me try to use the little hammer. Like an idiot. Not quite insane damage, but my strength investment is still pretty low. There's the chirp again. Do I want to... I might want to go back and try to fix that a bit. I'm not going to be parrying anymore. Extra soul yield, I guess, because I don't have anything better. Just sell them all, it doesn't matter. I should have waited till I got the last little soul tick. Or ash. Ash is what I was thinking of. Yeah, I mean, look at that. How many? That's 18 points off of 3 levels, that's crazy good. Let's go sell the Pope clothes so that I can, well, actually I need more than the Pope clothes, but it's when you get,
Passion 1.
that might already be good.
World's
Famous last words. Ah, it is good, and I needed all of it. Yeah, 6 points off a single level.
Passion 1.
Can you tell it's a strength weapon? I couldn't. That fucking chirp. Honestly, I might even be able to finish the main game this stream. Maybe not the final boss, but everything but the final boss I could probably get up to. Or you'd imagine. I don't know. Now. I do think, because the performance really hasn't changed whatsoever with everything that I've changed except for the drives. But I can't really take the drives out right now. Not that it would matter, because the next thing I'd be streaming is Bloodborne after this, which is console, naturally. But beyond that, the next time would probably be when I have that computer, the second computer finished. And the video I'm working on also probably done, so... No, not probably done, definitely done. So... Yeah, needless to say, I could experiment by taking those extra drives out. I wouldn't want to take out Archives E, but... I don't know, maybe just having everything on the D drive is okay. This is a transitory location. Actually, maybe that's a good idea, because then I could just move Archives E into the streaming PC, because that's where I'd be recording everything too. I'm stupid, never mind. That is fine. I should be moving those drives over regardless. But the DS3 drive definitely needs to wait until I have the video done. But I mean, the NVMe D drive is fine. That would not be causing issues. It's not very full. That chirp is pissing me off though. Because if we're considering that it's only happening when it's loading, which would be pulling the data, having hard disk drives could be throttling it, even just not because any of this data is on a hard disk drive, but simply because there is a hard disk drive to gum up processes happening in the background. I noticed when I unplugged the Chooch, I had no issue. So that's another thing I can do. Have the hard disk drives as the redundant storage, but having Bachooch as the medium to transfer the two. I dodged in the wrong direction. No matter. I love that extra roll distance, it's so nice. Over this way. Be very quiet. No, we don't want to lock on. fucking kick. Big damage. Another charcoal pine resin. Now, you really can't go for two regardless. It's called to do one and then you get back to melee range. Heal. Back to melee range. Yeah, one hit is definitely the way to go. Uh-huh. Back to melee range. Oh, the kick! Dude, I was gonna fucking get him in one go. Oh. Oh, but I still got him without the infinite rain. Holy shit. That works. Single hit. Dodge out. Even with the slowest weapon in the game, it works. With a faster weapon, you might be able to get two, but my experiments with the axe shows it's kind of sketchy. One, two, three, four, five, six, maybe a seventh? Can I get through Grand Archives in 9 minutes? I didn't ask for your opinion, Smoke Alarm. That is true. That was the first freeze this entire stream. Granted, it's only been going for an hour. Everything else has been slight stutters, so maybe that is it. Maybe that is it. Anyway, I don't need to be here. I need to be at this bonfire. I should also drink more water because I've been drinking a lot of alcohol tonight. It's like my 4th drink. A lot is comparative. A lot for someone who would only describe himself as maybe a hint of tipsy. I still feel completely lucid. Alright, let's see if I can't get the one cycle here too. If I had just saved a little bit extra. Oh, that's so unfortunate, but I'm not going to try again because I can just run up and hit him next time. Anything will kill. Hell, the small hammer would kill, even though it's not upgraded. I am getting better. I mean, again, he has quite the tell. I don't know why, but the shield parrying on SL1 just was not working for me. There's his rapier. While I'm down here. It's not over here, it's over there. God damn it. Maybe it's up top. Nice one. Me. Okay, it didn't hit. Instead of having that Thrall chase me down. Remember, it's this way. Dude, that parry strat though. Exploiting the hail teleport bug is so much less consistent than the legitimate strategy of getting in melee range, baiting melee, and then exploiting his poor melee finesse through his obvious tell. Because, like, he'll reach for it, and then there's a small, like, snap back motion. That's when you press the button, in theory. You're not dead. Quick little hammer. Now I did not grab any chunks in here, which is a problem. I don't think I plan to fully upgrade this little hammer though. Maybe I could do it next stream if I care. I don't think I do. I think getting it high enough is fine since I use it fairly infrequently. There's the chirp again. Not up here. We want to go around back. How did I screw that up? I don't think going in with 10 heals is a very smart idea. I also am cutting it kinda close, and all those load times is gonna be suboptimal. Oh, of course his poise beats mine. My range beats his. So does my delayed swing. I want to put that in there. Great axe, V, great hammer, speed over range is the difference. Okay, well now technically I don't need to do this, but shush. Oh, look how nice that castle bit looks on 4K. As you can tell, this stream is only like 7,000 megabits because I preempted a future stream idea. I run the risk of computer instability causing a crash late in. So I want Twitch's backup since I save on MP4s because MKVs don't work on Vegas. So if I want a more convenient backup, I need to stream to Twitch as opposed to YouTube. Not that you can't download YouTube VODs, but it's a bit more roundabout and less convenient. Anyway, go back to the Shrine Bonfire. We'll level up, we'll max out the Estus. Level up. I have... Woman, I swear to God. 529. Just 17 points more, don't worry about it. And I'm not even two-handing. It would be so much stronger if I was two-handing. Straight strength classes like this are crazy, dude. Okay. Sell that, why not? Purchase. What? Only 3? Oh. How the hell would I get all 6? I guess I can't. I guess I won't. I guess I front. Well then. That's as good as the little hammer's gonna get. Let's try not to throw away all these souls through a botched twins attempt. Okay. Shut up. They are mostly weak to lightning. Lothric, or Lorien is expressly weak to lightning. Lothric is neutral, so definitely want to do lightning pine resin, even though my stores have diminished. I don't have a more favorable ring for this scenario. So we will just do that, run in, hit this. Holy shit, the poise. No stamina. I left myself with a little bit. Uh-huh. Okay, let's not play so dangerously. Little hammer? It was enough. Okay. Spin. Yeah, just backing up while locked on is such a good strat. So glad I figured that out. Okay, that's just me playing bad. Nice! The second hit in a combo is so much easier than the first to parry. Oh, I was still too close. Can I heal this off? Okay, not like that though. I can top off though. Free up. Oh, that's not good. Okay, can I get away with that? No. I can get away with this, though. Leap? Yep. Follow up? No. Oh! I knew attacking him too soon would continue the combo. Can I get him with a jump attack? Yes! I'm a genius. Oh. That works. Straight back down. Oh, I'm getting better at this game. 1,000 hours in, my strats are paying off. Man, it feels good. I felt in control that entire fight. Maybe we'll do that one too. Twins intelligently. Start with parry. Or add the parry in separate. See how far apart they are in about. Now I guess, because that's probably all I'm gonna do. That virtually wraps the main game. Meaning I just have the DLC left over. Unless I forgot something in the main game, which is certainly possible, but nothing really comes to mind immediately. Purchase. I already have 5. I just needed one more. I could have gotten that done. No. Okay. How's my 601 at normal? Pretty good, pretty good. 2 points gets me 10 extra points in strength. That's insane. I love it. I love it. This build has gotten pretty good in the end game, or maybe I'm just playing well tonight. Regardless, I just hit my torso on the mic. Yeah, next stream will be DLC. Probably later this week, maybe in the weekend.